Some people were 3D printing, some people were polishing wood or taking plaster molds. Some people were taking foam. This model actually, this beautiful texture just resulted from spray paint dissolving the foam. It's probably toxic, but it's all for the sake of glitter. So, but what we arrived at, just accidentally, were two models that really started to talk about what we were looking for, that could really have a play on light. This one on the left was just corrugated cardboard. They didn't intend to have this texture or that look. It's just sort of the result of the material. And the one on the right was just someone made a paper mold. All the little ripples in the surface was just because it was kind of a bad mold. But it was actually exactly what we were looking for. So we thought, well, how can we scale this up? And we started making bigger models, running through different techniques of building, and things started to emerge that we really liked. And we still didn't know how to build it, but we started testing it, at least manually, in the computer, looking at different light and shadow conditions, using the coordinates of the building so we could actually really know what this might look like. And as we refined the geometry, we thought, well, what do we make this out of? We have no idea. At first we thought about stone, it's a beautiful material, and then we quickly realized that that was the entire budget of the project. We don't want to give people like Norm a hard time. We realized it was the entire budget of the project, and it was really heavy, which of course was contributing to its cost, because then the structure went up. So we had no idea. We were like, wow, we know exactly what we want now, but we have no idea how to build it. Then we met this guy. There's an absolute genius named Bill Chrysler who has a shop up in American Canyon who makes the P.F. Chang's horses out of a material called FRP, fiber reinforced polymer. And he was in our office. I can't even remember why, to be honest. This was many years ago now. And he said, oh, I can do that. That's not a problem. And we were like, really? You make horses? But we trusted him. And it was absolutely, we trusted him, and he said, no, just give me a couple of weeks. I'll come back and show you something. And he showed up in our office, essentially with this. Now, all of these didn't come at the exact same time. A couple of them came, and a couple